What do you think of Trump?
I think I'm going to vote for him.
Really?
Yeah, in the next election. Yes, I am.
Are you ready for the blowback?
Well, yeah.
Which inevitably comes with
Well,
Trump?
I think in this election, everybody's got to, I think they're going to take a side or whatever, but it's, uh, it just seems to me, it just makes sense. I was ready not to vote for Trump until what I saw is more than politics. I see a weaponization of our justice system.
Yeah.
And a challenge to our Constitution, us as Americans, that I don't think we're going to have. And, Trump is the most investigated person probably in the history of the world. And they haven't been able to really get him. People might call him an asshole, but he's my asshole.
What's up, everyone? Saucepan here today. We're going to be giving an analysis about the Trump trials, the hush money trials, how everyone and their mama's coming out and saying, hey, man, y'all don't got a case. Y'all do not have a case. But CNN finally admits it. I see some clips online of CNN finally admitting that, hey, they never had Alvin Bragg don't have a case against Donald Trump on this hush money case when for I don't know how many days, for weeks, for months, hell, maybe in a year, for years, people have been saying, yo, the federal government didn't even want to prosecute Trump over this. And you think your little district DA, Alvin Bragg, will get Trump on a hush money trial? Like, come on. If Trump gets a conviction, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And I kind of want to give some people's reactions online. As you saw from the intro, an actor, I don't know his name. I think his name is Dennis Quad. I'm going to mess up his name. He tells Piers Morgan, hey, he may be an asshole, but he's my asshole. And that's the kind of, I think, position that a lot of people are taking with Trump right now. The weaponization of the legal system, where Democrats are essentially using the legal system as a political tool for their agenda. And they don't want to admit it. Like I said, only Democrats, if you look at polls, 44% of independents think that this is political. Democrats think it's not political. Republicans definitely think it's political. Only Democrats think this is not a weaponization of justice. Here's some reactions. Anyone else knows that in order for us to condemn Biden, we all have to do is play unedited clips or directly quote him. In order for them to attack Trump, they have to lie, misrepresent, take his comments out of context, and heavily edit what he says. They're supposed to be tolerant and accepting, but they're anything but. All it does is solidify my vote for Trump. And this is the biggest, political science majors will be studying this event decades down the line. How about how not to do politics, right? And apparently Biden wants to react to this using the White House, and then he's gonna say it's not political. Like, who are you trying to fool? Only a Democrat can believe this crap that Biden is saying. Oh, because he said, "Oh, it's not political. It's not like." Why are you commenting on it? You're president of the opposition party, commenting on the verdict of your political rival. It is political, no matter how much spin you try to put on it. Biden White House officials claim prosecution of Trump is not political. Who believe this garbage? Not everyday Americans. Non-Democrats do not believe this is not political. Campaign stages political event outside of NYC's courthouse. I think Robert De Niro showed up too, and he got heckled like nobody's business over there. I'm not going to show the video because there's a lot of cursing, but protesters calling him washed up in New York, calling Donald Trump a clown when he himself is a clown too. Paul called it the kettle black in that situation. Let's get more into it because I don't want to make this a super long video. The Biden White House and Biden Harris campaign has repeatedly said that the criminal trials against Trump are not political and are not weaponization of the Department of Justice. I think only you're thinking that, Biden. They have said over and over again that the DOJ is independent. Oh, sure, right? But look at who you hire. Look who's prosecuting him. Members of your party are doing it. Alvin Bragg, is he not a Democrat? What about the judge that's overseeing the case? Is he not a Democrat? He donates heavily, he donates to Democrats damn near 99.99999% of the time. Isn't his daughter fundraising off the fact that her father, the judge in this case, this hush money case, is going to get Trump? Letitia James, didn't she ran on getting Trump? Fannie Pack Willis, as some call her, didn't she campaign about getting Trump? Making up all these I mean, but it's a DOJ's an independent. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. On Tuesday, the campaign staged a political event outside the NYC courthouse where Trump has spent weeks facing charges of falsification of business records. Is that really a charge? I mean, speaking to the press, a campaign comp director, Michael Taylor, said, "First of all, let me say that the first and foremost, we're not here today because what's going on over there. Yes, you are. If nothing was going on there, would you be there, Michael Taylor? No. Okay, so you're there because this is what I'm talking about with politics. Don't pay attention to their words. Look at their deeds. Look at their actions. Nothing they make sense. You say you're not there because of what's going on over there. Okay, what you there for? Motioning to the courthouse. We're here today because you're all here. And why they're there. First principles, bro. He then introduced Biden campaigners, actors Robert De Niro and two Capitol Police officers who were on duty on Capitol January 6th. Don ran for office and lost. Actually, do we really want to watch this video? Let's watch it. Let's give Robert De Niro a chance. A chance. But as I get that clip loaded up, these guys, bro, it's more than politics at this point. These people really, this is personal now. When Trump said he want his revenge, everyone say, "Yeah, we want you to get your revenge because if you get your revenge, all Americans benefit from it." Because it shows how convoluted and how political everything is. Now I don't even trust Hollywood anymore because I'm like, yo, you got so much political actors who are on the Democratic side. How I know you ain't trying to condition me to vote Democrat? How I know you're not filtering out information that's inconvenient to your narrative, inconvenient to your position. And this is the same critique I have of journalists. Most journalists are Democrat. All journalists are Democrat by this point, actually. The most liberal profession in America, journalism. But they want to pretend that they're objective. But then every single time when you do a little bit of research, you catch them in a lie or you catch them admitting certain things. Like Don Lemon talking to some the Nuck boys, telling them, "Oh, Biden is fine. The economy's stronger than ever." For the rich, maybe. That's the part they leave out. They forget to fully clarify. Let's hear what Robert De Niro has to say before I move on to the next topic.
Morning, everybody. Good to go? All right. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, let me say this first and foremost. We're not here today because of what's going on over there. We're here today because you all are here. And so we are glad that you're all here this morning. We're here primarily because of the threat that Donald Trump poses to the United States of America and to our democracy.
Let me know in the comment section. Is anyone tired of the Democrats keep pulling this crap with their democracy crap? Most people don't believe it anyway. There's a large amount of people who believe that Biden's actually a threat to democracy. He wants to forgive student loans against the Supreme Court's judgment that he couldn't do it, but he's still doing it anyway. Isn't that a threat to democracy? What about the optics of all this political prostitution? All this coming from your party, members of your party, Joe Biden, but you want to pretend, oh, no, the DOJ is independent. Like he has no power over them. It's so ridiculous. Threat to democracy, my A. Who try to keep who off the ballot again? Who doesn't want to give Secret Service detail to a candidate that families suffered histories of assassinations? I'm talking about Robert F. Kennedy here. But Donald Trump's a threat to democracy. You mean the guy, after he complained about the election being stolen, still left office? You mean the guy that was president already and gave up power to let your guy F up the whole system? Maybe it would have been better if Trump stayed in office. Maybe it would have been better if Trump became a tyrant and stopped Joe Biden from getting into office 2020. I think we'll be better off if he did that. But he didn't do that. He stepped down begrudgingly, but he still did it, just like Hillary Clinton. But y'all don't hold that same standard for your own people. It's always you hold Trump up here and you hold all your people down here like they're toddlers, like they're children. Oh, they're Democrats. They didn't mean that. The regional election deniers. But you want to pretend it's a threat to democracy. If you want to go by that logic, then Democrats are always been the threat to democracy. With BLM, a whole summer of violence, Antifa, Chaz, you created an autonomous zone where people were getting killed, sexually assaulted, but you want to pretend January 6th was so bad. When it equate to one event at BLM. Make it make sense. But I digress.
We are, of course, grateful to have two brave officers, Michael Fanone and Harry Dunn, who defended our democracy and our capital against the violent mob that Trump incited on January 6th, 2021 here with us.
They still on this, like, Trump incited this, Trump incited that. Like people not buying it no more, man. Like I think honestly, people are just tired. People are tired of this already. They're like, yo, move on. This happened 3 years ago. You're still on it? You're still on 2021? You won already. Like, relax. Like, stop bringing this up. No one cares anymore. Like, look at the why you don't focus on the college campus protesters that's protesting against your ally, Joe Biden? Because it's bad optics for you. But you want to focus on Trump. Dude's not even president, but you want to focus on him. Judge Merchant tells jury not to consider whether a conviction will send Trump to jail. Right? Bad luck. Bad luck. That was not permitted, and you should not consider it. If the defendant is found guilty, sentencing will be my decision. If you send Trump to jail, you already see this actor, I forgot his name already, in the intro. He said, I voted for Trump because look what's going on with the legal system. You do this, you're going to galvanize more people against Donald Trump, for Donald Trump. Donald Trump Jr. says Biden's campaign pressure outside of the NYC courthouse confirmed Trump's trial is political persecution. And that's the funny part. This is the biggest backfire in history right now. They try to act like, oh, this stuff is not political, but y'all making it political. Y'all want to talk about Trump surrogates condemning and giving their counter arguments, saying things that Trump can't say because Trump's in a gag order. Biden's putting out his surrogate, Robert De Niro, Michael Taylor, his surrogates out there to try to show you why he is a threat to democracy. Try to give their case. How is this not political? And then Biden's going to use the White House after the verdict has been given to weigh in on what happened. Like, why are you doing this crap? I don't know. I smell desperation. That's just me. What are you guys thinking in the comment section below? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section below. I really interested to hear what you guys have to say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.